Been awarded France's highest civilian honour, the Légion d'honneur. The award was presented by President Macron at the Élysée Palace. The 72-year-old musician used the occasion to promote his charity work with the Elton John AIDS Foundation.
Like music, the fight against AIDS has been my passion for many, many years. And like music, this fight reminds me every day of the extraordinary power of the human spirit, and that things that bind us are stronger than those that divide us. It is this magical human spirit I will carry with me as a proud member of the Légion d'honneur, with your music ringing in my ears. Merci à tous, joyeux festival.
Well, for more, I spoke to Elizabeth Rosenthal, the author of a 2004 biography of Sir Elton John, about why he was given this award.
It makes a lot of sense because he, ever since the early 70s, when he became a favorite of the British royal family, and he was honored by the Swedish government in the mid-90s, and he became a knight. He was also previously honored, I think it was 1993, by the French government with like an Arts and Letters award. And so it makes sense now that this would happen, especially in light of his impending retirement, and also the fact that he's accomplished so much with his Elton John AIDS Foundation, helped so many people all over the world. It just seems like it ought to happen, and it is.
You referred to his impending retirement. He's partway through a farewell tour. We know lots of pop stars who retire and then retire again and then retire again. Is this it for him, do you think?
Well, I do think that in terms of actually touring, going on a world tour or a tour of the whole U.S. or of all of Europe, I think that is probably over. I don't really see any reason to doubt that. But he's already said that he's definitely going to continue to make music, work on movies and Broadway musicals and work on albums and also do live shows, but not just in the context of an extended tour. And he could never not perform because I think it's too much in his blood, and he loves it too much, and he wouldn't want to be away too much from the fans, I don't think, because I think he gets a lot of energy, and he feels a lot of affection from audiences, and of course the audiences feel that coming back to them.
I happened to watch Rocket Man the other day, the biopic, of course, of his life, or certainly a certain part of it. I mean, gosh, if ever sex, drugs and rock and roll was named after somebody, it's certainly him. He really has had a difficult past, to say the least, hasn't he?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I'm amazed that he's made it through as well as he has, given the abuse that he put himself through. And I mean, it was, drugs, drink, promiscuity, essentially, without worrying about AIDS and things like that before rehab. And now, I guess what you could say is he can look back on it and know that he succeeded in overcoming it.
Elizabeth Rosenthal there. Let's bring you up to date on